Yes. Good morning again, Blog World. Hope everyone is doing great today and you're enjoying your holidays. Just want to go ahead and put out some more information out there for persons to continue learning and understanding more about the H2B program. Because we really do have a lot of persons who, don't know and would like to know. I'm getting a lot of feedback, a lot of support, and I want to thank you, and I really appreciate it, And the little that I can help and the little that I can do, I give thanks, because, the word of God says that my people perish because of a lack of knowledge. A lot of people don't know certain things, so, they end up getting messed up, not understanding, ending up in the wrong context of things. And this is what happens when there is no knowledge of something. So I am, setting people free by giving this knowledge and empowering them with this knowledge so that they can know. So what I want to talk about in this post today is the amount of H2B visa that is allowed to issue, that the U.S. Department, U.S. Embassy issues within a calendar year. So the issuing of these visas, they go from April to October. And the amount that is available, or the cap that they put on it, is 66,000. So 66,000 visas are available to be issued each year. Now, this amount is split down the middle. So you got 33,000 for the summer season, 33,000 for the winter season. All right. And please note that this number that I'm giving you, 66,000, it might sound like a whole lot because you're thinking that it's only for Jamaica. But unfortunately, that is not only for Jamaica. It is actually for Jamaica, along with 67 other countries around the world. That is a part of this program as well. So please bear that in mind. All right. So 66,000 of these visas are issued every year, right? And it's split down the middle. Again, where there is 33,000 for the summer, 33,000 for the winter. So bear that in mind, Now, persons that are already on the program, all right? Persons that are already on the program, we call them returning workers. Returning workers are not counted against the 66,000. All right? So please bear that in mind. And also persons within the US that are on H2B extensions are not counted against the 66,000. So that is something that everybody needs to take a note of. All right? So these visas are issued based on seasons, as I was telling you in previous posts that I did, and the amount is 66,000. That's the cap that the U.S. government uses. All right. Now, as I said before, the Department of Labor is the one that looks at the petition when a resort or a hotel, a restaurant or bar sends it in to them. To see their staffing needs and see if they need it, and then from there they make the determination and get them their paperwork approved so that they can, file for that petition through USCIS so that, one can go to the embassy to get their visa. So again, the H2B program has a cap amount of visa that is issued each year, which is 66,000. And again, I said it's split down the middle. where 33,000 is used for the summer and another 33 for the winter. Once once the cap is reached, no more visas cannot be issued. All right, and if you follow the links on the USCIS, get the updates, it will tell you that the cap is reached, and then once that has happened, then you know that nobody from out of country cannot get a visa issued to them. I mean, for persons within the United States doing H2B extensions, that's different. There's no problem with those persons. But if you're out of country and the cap is reached, then, you know, no visa cannot be issued. So if you have somebody, if you're following these updates, or, you know of the update coming that, you know, the cap is reached and you cannot process any visa out of country, and persons telling you, hey, I have a program that you can go on, and it's a H2B program. Once the cap is reached, you know, they must be working some kind of miracle, but you cannot get a H2B visa once the cap is reached. So bear that in mind as well. All right. So more information for you, more knowledge for you. Keep tuning in to these posts, my blog. Subscribe to my YouTube page, David God Youth Williams at youtube.com. All right. And just share with your family and friends, and ensure that you help someone else, just as how I'm trying to help persons with these information. Until we talk again, God bless and guide.